Hi, I'm Tom Lydon with ETF Trends here in Hollywood, Florida at the Inside ETF conference, and I'm here with Joel Shulman, who's the founder, chief investment officer, EntrepreneurShares. Great seeing you, Joel.
Great seeing you, Tom.
You're also a professor at my alma mater,
Yeah.
Babson College, so
right.
we go back a long time, and I'm thrilled that you're having so much success in the ETF space.
Yeah, thanks. We had a lot of fun. In fact, you may recall at the last ETF, we just launched again on Friday, this last Friday, February 8th, but you may recall that this ETF is a product of your idea that we had 8 years ago when I was on CNBC. I don't know if you remember the story, but you called me up and said you should launch an entrepreneur ETF, and it only took us 8 years to see that through.
Yeah, but you know, there's a little bit of planning that goes, and I know you didn't want to mess it up, so you've got it down right.
We got it down.
So talk about the entrepreneur strategy and the basis for what that's all about.
So we have our own unique proprietary factors. As a Babson alum, you'd appreciate it. It's a Babson product, and what we do is we invest in publicly traded entrepreneurial companies. And so we cobble together 15 different variables, which are very strong at governance. So of the ESG, we have low environmental impact, we have social impact because of job growth, but it's mostly governance. And the people who run the organization, true entrepreneurs, and they create alpha on a risk-adjusted basis over a long period of time, and that's what we do.
Yeah, and digging deeper there, there are a lot of companies that maybe were started by entrepreneurs, but handed off to career CEOs who never started a company before. Right. You've got data that shows they don't necessarily do as well as those run by true entrepreneurs.
That's true. I mean, the companies may do okay. Apple is a great company and it does pretty well, but it's not the same as when Steve Jobs was there. Walmart could be a decent large cap company. It's not the same when Sam Walton was there. And the list goes on and on and on. I mean, Hewlett-Packard is nowhere near what they were years ago. And so what we do is we look at these entrepreneurs, oftentimes founders, CEOs, but not always, and we back them at large cap, mid cap, small cap US, international. We just launched a non-US small cap ETF. So we cut across, we scour the globe for these entrepreneurs.
And finding them early stage is even that much better, correct?
Yeah. So we come in, so they're part of our farm club, at 5 million, 10 million. We watch them, but we don't put them into the product until about 200, 300 million in market cap because we want to have liquidity for our investors. Yeah. So guys like you can invest in them, and have liquidity when you want to go in or come out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's a great story. I love it. I love it that it's tied to Babson. Yeah. If people want to get more, they can go to EntrepreneurShares.com.
ERShares. So E's and Edward, R's and Robert, shares.com. So you could put an entrepreneur, but then we'd have to spell it, and you may not have enough time.
I couldn't do that. I didn't do well at that.
Well, I'm sure you did fine. You're doing okay now. That's the important thing.
Great seeing you, Joel.
Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thanks.